Welcome to the wildest, most thrilling turbocharged wheelie bar all-out drag bike class in the world today. It is the brand new XDA Pro Extreme category. We're going to take you to Maryland International Raceway for the XDA Superbike Showdown and give you complete round-by-round coverage of this thrilling class. So stay with us. We're going to learn a lot about these bikes and see a lot of great racing from MDIR. You know we're going to see some fast times.
How are conditions looking for this opening round of Pro Extreme?
Oh, XDA, the conditions are always awesome.
And how would you describe Pro Extreme to somebody who may be watching for the first time?
Funny bike, kind of the next Top Fuel.
Hang on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let's get you right to round one. That's a conversation in and of itself, what Dan just said. Funny bike was an older class that waned in popularity, unfortunately. Chris Cutsinger used to run funny bike. It was a quarter-mile category. Chris was one of the record holders at 6:34. That's what this machine runs in the quarter mile. Pro Extreme runs to the 8th mile. A mix of old school, new school, all types of different combinations legal. But it is wild. This is our opening round matchup. Rob Garcia, far lane. He comes from Pottstown, Pennsylvania. He will be taking on Cutsinger out of Corydon, Indiana. Two very talented racers. Garcia out of Team Dan Wagner, DTM. Let's watch round one. Oh, Garcia turns the red one on by 3 thousandths. Oh, Garcia's going to be sick because he goes 410, 423. He would have had the win unless Cutsinger let off the throttle and knew that he had the victory. Who knows? That brings up another intriguing matchup. Where's my Kawasaki fans at? The only KZ in the field, near lane. That's Tony Steele out of Massachusetts. Far lane, John Collins out of Sims, North Carolina, 2015 Suzuki. You heard what Dan Wagner said moments ago. He thinks that this class could catch Top Fuel in the quarter mile. It's ambitious, but who knows, it could happen. Quarter mile record so far is a 6:19 by Terry Schweiger. Dead even off the line. Will it be the Cowie or the Suzuki? Problems for the Cowie. Give the win light to the Suzuki. 4:08, 181 miles an hour. And here comes the much talked about machine of Kevin Clarke. Kevin Clarke is your mile an hour record holder at 187 miles an hour. Uh-oh. Maybe something going on in the track. Kevin shuts it down. We'll bring the starter card back out. The records in this category, Rodney Williford has been the quickest at a 396. This man, Kevin Clarke, has been the fastest. Kevin Clarke, by the way, 63 years old, living a dream. Used to race turbo bikes back in the 70s, took a long hiatus from the sport, and built this brand new marvel of engineering with Dan Wagner, DME, Steve Nichols of MAXX ECU. A lot of individuals have helped him out. Kevin Clarke won the very first XDA race. Looking to double up here this weekend. Kevin Clarke's your number 3 qualifier. I do not see Bobby Lovingood. Unfortunately, Bobby nothing to call. Clarke gets the free pass. 4:03, 177. Nice tune-up run there on race day. Speaking of mile an hour, let's bring up the mile an hour record holder in the Pro Street category, the big man, Ehren Litten. Ehren Litten's bike is not a GS power plant like Clarke. This is a Suzuki HAYABUSA power plant out of Team Williford Racing. It was originally built for the PDRA class, but unfortunately it was banned. They separated the turbos and the nitrous combination for 2019. We'll see what Litten can do. He was your number 2 qualifier here at this event. Oh, Litten turns on a 401. 401. Team Williford loves it. And here comes the multi-time champion. Very hard-working guy, very smart individual, student of motorcycle drag racing, Rodney Williford. Whether it's in the Pro Street category or the Pro Extreme category, this man knows his turbos, puts in a lot of long, hard hours in his shop. Nobody's been able to hit the threes here this session. Rodney Williford, boom! There it is.
How about it, Rodney gets in the threes.
Yeah,
Wow.
$3.99.
That's got to feel good, huh?
Awesome.
You got
awesome.
all the kids here cheering them on?
Everybody's here this weekend.
That's great.
The whole race team, everybody's kids.
Awesome. Good luck to you guys.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Rodney is a father of many. I give him credit. He holds a full-time job, is a father to, I don't want to say an exact number, I'm going to say at least 5 or 6. And he finds time to have the
Kip,
quickest
this field
Pro
is
Extreme
massive,
bike
man.
out
What's
there.
going to take to chop through?
Oh man, good lights and dead on. Good lights and dead on.
How do you stay in the zone all day like you do?
Hey, stay focused, baby. Stay focused.
Good luck.
Do it. Thanks, man.
Well, let's talk to a couple of our sportsman racers while we get ready for round 2. We got a big round 2 coming up. 5 motorcycles coming back. These are some of the Sportsman ET bikes that you see in the lanes at Maryland International Raceway. Thank you for the love running the CycleDrag.com decal.
Gorgeous bike.
I'm telling you, those decals are good luck. Got to get them on.
Good luck to you today.
All right, thanks
It's
a lot.
one heck of a field in Street ET, huh?
Yep. Everybody get back.
I got a couple comments for you. A couple questions, I should say. Leave me a comment. Number 1, have you ever drag raced? Oh, that looks hungry.
It looks like you've got a very important job,
That
huh?
looks like it's making me hungry.
Nice work.
Man, that looks good. Here's my question for you guys. 1, have you ever drag raced? Yes or no? And 2, where are you watching this video from? Please leave it in the comments, along with any other feedback you may want to pass on about this video. I've been reading every single word of it. Thank you guys so much. We're set for a big round 2, and look who's got CycleDrag.com on his front fender. Your number 1 qualifier, Rodney Williford out of Rougemont, North Carolina, set to oppose Chris Cutsinger. You got to wonder what Rodney could run in a quarter on this thing. Larry Spider-Man McBride and the Top Fuel bikes run about a 2-second back half. So if Rodney could come close, all you got to do is add 2 seconds. It tells you where he would be. A 5.99. If he could run that 2-second back half. He's been a 3.99. Again, he holds the record in the class at a 3.96. Is it too hot today to see anything deeper into the threes? Or will we see more? Chris Cutsinger moving in. Oh man, Rodney on a pass, guys. Watch that scoreboard. Williford, 397, 182. Unbelievable.
Wow. Putting up those threes.
Put them up.
There you go.
Hanging in there.
Guys, that's in 660 feet. That's the distance of an 1/8 mile. 660 feet from a standing stop. And you're telling me you can go 397 at 188. Pretty dang impressive. There's Walt Timblin. He built the chassis for this motorcycle and a lot more. If you have not seen our tour of Walt Timblin's shop, make sure you check it out on Cycle Drag YouTube. He's got a great shop. There's Rob Garcia helping to line up Kevin Clarke. Kevin knows that he's got a tough task here today, the way these competitors have been stepping up. John Collins looking to upset Clarke. That's a fast motorcycle over there, Collins. Keep your eye on it. Oh, red light start, red light start. Clarke's going to go to the next round, and boy, Clarke's right there. 4:02, nice run.
How about it?
Nice run for Clarke. Walt Timblin and team's got it like that.
Congratulations, Walt.
Huh?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I think Walt might have had a little methanol in his nose there. And here comes
Ehren, is it tough going from bike to bike?
No, man, just point them and let it go.
There you go. That's experience factor talking.
Just point him and let it go. It can't be that easy, but Litten certainly makes it look easy. see what Litten can do. This is the Hayabusa turbocharged machine. Right now it's a battle between the Hayabusa and the GS. Williford Racing running the modern power plant. That's what they know. We'll see what Litten can do. He's got the single run. Fortunately for him, he's got to face his teammate in the next round. Needs a 397.4 or better to get lane choice. Top end of the drag strip out of 411. Litten takes a minor step back. He may have experimented with a tune-up. Good opportunity to do so when you get a bye.
Thank you, CMA, for all the hard work. Keeping these guys hydrated.
Yeah, we're just carrying it up right now.
It was hot. Dan Klutz, thank you so much. All the pros coming to lane. We invite you to check out all the videos on CycleDrag.com Facebook and Cycle Drag YouTube. Look,
how you guys liking that new tire?
Good. Like I said, so far we're really impressed with it. Like I said, we'll see how it does on the get through this round, get in the finals.
Well, it's got to be a good feeling to get some new rubber on that thing. I know those P1s are getting old.
Yes, they are. Like I said, the hookup fit real well for us, but I think it's the there to go. Dunlop.
That's the Real Street Bike of Spencer Claycomb testing out the brand new Dunlop tire. We're set for semifinals. All right, ladies and gentlemen, two mean Hayabusas out of Williford Racing. The only thing these teammates regret is that this isn't the final. They were number 1 and number 2 qualifiers, but based on the way the ladder fell, being that this was a 9-bike field, 1 and 2 face off in the semis. See what Rodney can do. Oh man, another great hole shot, Rodney. Rodney out of here. Top end 398, 183. Rodney's going to the final.
That one's got to be a little bittersweet, but
A little bit.
going to the final.
Never losing in when it's a teammate.
How about that? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Look at that gentleman, always there for moral support. Kevin Clarke's going to break the beam on this MAXX ECU bike. Runs on methanol. EFI. It is revered as the quickest quarter-mile motorcycle out there. As I said, Terry Schweiger
That's a
went
good feeling, huh?
6:19
Break the beam.
at the Man Cup World Finals on this motorcycle. Clarke, I do not believe, has made a quarter-mile pass yet, unless he's done so in testing. But this is, the race to the 5-second zone is on when it comes to the quarter-mile mark. And I think this turbo technology is right there. You guys let me know what you think. Will we see a 5-second turbo run this year? The place it would happen would be Man Cup Finals, South Georgia Motorsports Park, when the weather's cool and a ton of top-notch bikes show up. And there's a great track prep down there by Wade Rich and crew at SGMP.
Congratulations, Kevin, another final. We documented this build on CycleDrag.com. There was so much interest. People love this bike, and you're really impressing a lot of people out there. People question whether or not you'd be able to jump right out of retirement and ride it. You're proving the naysayers wrong. How's it feel?
It feels great. It's my dream bike, and I'm living my dream.
What's the tune-up here for the final against Rodney?
We're going to pop the top.
There you go. And how would you describe what it's like to make a pass on this wild turbo machine?
Like I said once before on the internet, it's a rocket.
How about that? Good luck to you.
Thank you.
There's the GS motor. It's great to see Kevin living a dream. Here's his final round opponent.
Dan the Man.
What's happening?
We documented this bike every step of the way. Everybody was so interested. That one right there, Kevin, just talked to him.
Yeah.
And he's turning on wind lights, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's doing real good as a rider.
Yeah, people doubted if he had the experience.
Oh, everybody, including myself.
And he's proving everybody wrong,
Not
isn't he?
so much just, I doubted that he would go this fast, this quick.
Sure.
And everybody did. It's a big step from what he was riding and what he's riding now.
Safe to say he's got a good base of fundamentals.
We're teaching him a lot of new things to do. do differently on the turbo.
Excellent. Now, I'm chomping at the bit. I want to see these things back on the quarter mile. We're going to see a Man Cup or a quarter mile race?
Oh yeah, and I think the 8th mile is going to make everybody go faster in the quarter mile.
We're going to see that 5-second run this year?
I don't know. They're going to have to put us in top fuel.
It may happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they really should. I think a few of the bikes have proven they can run the top fuel times.
Good luck.
We'll see.
We got a big final coming up for Team Williford.
Thanks, man.
Congratulations, man. How do you like this new Pro Extreme class?
I like it. I'm excited that, you know, we get to actually run the bikes that we built a couple of years ago. So.
Yeah, it's got to be a little bit of anxiety when everybody was kicking them out. You didn't have a place for them. Now you have a home for them.
Yeah. Jason's always been a fan of, you know, turbo bikes and, you know, fast bikes in general. So it kind of worked out well to come over here. And
the final, we got, his is a GS. Yours is the Busa.
Right.
Why'd you go with the Busa?
Just something we know. You know, we've been dealing with late model stuff, and our Pro Street bikes are based on Busa also, so it kind of worked out.
There you go. And Dan, you said you think GS is a little stronger, right?
No, I think the Busa is the way to go.
Okay.
We just built these out of old nitrous bikes. And while you're doing Dave Conforti, Worldwide Bearings, #1 qualifier money.
How about that?
Every race in Pro Extreme motorcycle. Can't thank Dave enough for being one of the supporters of the Pro Extreme class. Rodney Williford, #1 qualifier, getting the gas.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man. Thanks, Dave.
Huh?
You're the man. Worldwide Bearings. If you don't got them, you need them.
Can't wait for the final, guys. Good luck.
I appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Dave Conforti. And yes, I can't wait to get some worldwide bearings in my Suzuki Hayabusa. I've heard so many great things about the ceramic bearings at Worldwide. We're spraying some VHT. It's final time. Who you got? Busa or GS? Let me see in the comments. Busa or GS and why? What would you build for this category? There's pros and cons to each. If you guys just say Busa, you got to remember that GS motor's been around for a long time. It's used right now in NHRA Pro stock. There's a lot of technology, a lot of different things they can do with it. I like them both. It's final time. Busa, GS, Williford, Clarke. Let's watch, guys. Oh, Clarke with a killer hole shot. Clarke was 020. Top end. Clarke takes the win. Clarke upsets Rodney Williford, a 402, takes out a 418. Clarke was 020 on the tree, Williford was 144.
Hey, whoa!
Wow!
Whoa, Timblin!
Unbelievable.
Walter Timblin!
2 in a row.
Don't you go running away. Congratulations, man.
2 in a row.
Hey, how about that?
2 in a row.
You know, you saw this from start to finish. You built that chassis. How proud does this make you?
It makes me really proud.
Kevin's showing people he can ride, kid.
He is.
We
Life has been great all weekend.
5 seconds in Valdosta?
Maybe before.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, it gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling to see the success because I don't know if it's true or not.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
What a weekend, huh?
Yeah.
Boy,
great weekend.
he rode his tail off.
He did.
He's doing a great job.
Great job.
Congratulations.
I don't know if it's true or not, but Walt credits me. He says an article that I wrote where I quoted him extensively back in 2015 asking could a modern day funny bike run 5s.
Don't put that
That's another one on the board.
ball
Don't worry,
rolling.
I didn't hear it before I came over.
All right,
That's another one on the board, Dan.
Yeah, no, loving it.
How great, you built that bike with your own bare hands. How great does it feel?
Well, these are the guys responsible.
DME in the house.
Has put this whole thing together, and he's made Pro Extreme. Again, he made a GS turbo system that we're putting on anything out there. Puts on, flies. We've got 3 of them that are going to go 390s the next race.
It's a lot of fun to watch. Maybe 5s this year?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you got to work on it.
There you go.
You got to have a reason to work on it. So if they put that carrot in front of us, like the payout that they have in Top Fuel, and we might be able to run after it and make news.
I got you.
For $1,500 payout in Pro Open, it's not happening.
Well, maybe we'll see you in Top Fuel. Who knows?
All right.
Good luck.
Well, as you can tell, we got some political things to sort out there. They need some better payouts, hopefully. They also want to get in Top Fuel, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Let's show you a couple shakedown runs here now. Chris Cutsinger is going to bring it up. Back of the pack. This is just a little cycle drag extra for you. Love this GS of if you wanted to know what a funny bike looked like, I'm going to say the top funny bikes from like 02 to, just a few years ago, Cutsinger had it. This is what was the next generation, which has now evolved into the bikes that Williford and Clarke are campaigning. The Cutsinger is still very competitive, and I think there's more left in his combination. It's a beautiful motorcycle, guys. What a great event it was here at Maryland International Raceway. I want to remind you, the story I was trying to tell you is there was an article in 2015 on CycleDrag.com that you got to check out. It asked, could a modern day funny bike run fives? It was much debated on CycleDrag.com, Facebook. I think we had over 1,000 comments.
Congratulations. Take me through this weekend.
Well, I started off cutting real good lights, and every daggone light I cut got better and better and better till it was just unbelievable.
You had your razor out this weekend, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. What's next? What's the next event?
We're going to Virginia Motorsport.
Good luck to you.
I'm gonna do it again.
There you go. Congratulations.
No shortage of confidence. Well, congratulations to him living his dream. But yeah, check out that article. Also on CycleDrag.com from last September, I believe. I did a follow-up article called The Race to the Fives Spools Up. It was all about the build of Clarke's motorcycle. And Timblin talks about the article that we did in 2015, and he says, quote, that got everyone talking and everyone thinking. Timblin said, we have big expectations for this thing. I think it can go 380s. And turn the nitrous world upside down. Of course, that was when there was a big debate between the nitrous bikes and the turbo bikes, because for a short period of time, Clarke and company was able to run in the PDRA, but that is not the case this year. But it's good that they found a home in the XDA. It's always exciting. Let us know what you think of this category. Will we see these motorcycles go fives this year? That's what I want to know. Should be awesome to see. Hey, want to thank all of our sponsors for helping us hit the road, pay these travel bills. Thank you so much. AP, Webcam, Trimtex, Track Dynamics, Orient Express, Pingo Enterprise, Liska, MPS, McKinney Motorsports, Timblin Chassis, Adams Performance, Donegan Racing, Brock's Performance, HTP, RC Components, Vantine Imaging, Carpenter Race Engines, Pro Jack, Laser, Grothis Drag Bikes, US Chrome, Wozner, GMS, Steve Huff, Advanced Sleeve, Matheson Racing, Man Cup, Macintosh, G-Built, Kibblewhite, SRW, M2 Shock, Spevco, Final Swipe, and Fuel Tech. Thank you, every single one of you. And guys, if you're watching this video, those are the names that enable me to hit the road and bring you this great content. Please visit CycleDrag.com. All of their banners are up. You can click on them and visit all their sites. Support those who support your sport. And we're going to see you back at a drag race real soon. As for now, in Pro Extreme, Kevin Clarke is your points leader. It's a 4-race series. Kevin out to a commanding lead over Rodney Williford, but don't count out Team Williford. Boy, they ran a lot of threes on this particular weekend, and I think there's a lot more 3-second performance coming. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As I said, leave me the feedback. If nothing else, leave me where you're watching from. We love the fact that we're worldwide. And finally, subscribe to CycleDrag on YouTube and like CycleDrag.com on Facebook. Thanks a lot.